Good evening. My name is Randall Comer, born and raised in Springfield, Ohio, and graduate of the Springfield City Schools. There's probably nothing that I can say here this evening that has not already been said, and I doubt that any of my comments will change the minds of those that are so firmly made up. Nonetheless, I feel compelled to speak this evening, if for no other reason than to show my support for Springfield's Haitian community and my solidarity with those who stand against the lies and hatred directed toward our Haitian neighbors. Our 40th president, Ronald Reagan, who is celebrated as a conservative icon and who originated the campaign slogan, "Make America Great Again," after having served 2 terms in office, delivered a farewell address to the American people on January 11th, 1989. In that speech, President Reagan, referencing John Winthrop's sermon, A Model for Christian Charity, likened our great nation to a shining city on a hill. A shining city that represents America's finest qualities: liberty, justice, and opportunity. He further stated in his address that if there had to be city walls, those walls would have doors, and those doors would be open to anyone with the will and the heart to get here. Well, our Haitian neighbors, like our ancestors, like my ancestors, have exhibited the will and heart that President Reagan spoke of, and at great risk and sacrifice have passed through those doors to come here, to make a better life for themselves and for their children. So now how do we, as their neighbors, treat them? Well, where the law fails to give adequate instruction, it seems that we must rely on moral teachings. And because the majority of Americans identify as Christians, it seems the Bible in this case should be instructive. We learn from the Bible that we are our brother's keeper. We're commanded to love thy neighbor as thyself. And specifically, Leviticus states, when a stranger sojourns with you in your land, you shall not do him wrong. You shall treat that stranger who sojourns with you as the native among you, and you shall love him as yourself. We, citizens of Springfield, now stand at a crossroads, a defining moment in which we must decide how we will conduct ourselves in the eyes of the nation, because the eyes of the nation are now upon us.
Thank you so much.
We must not fall prey to ignorance and deceit, nor succumb to fear and hatred. Yes, instead, we must strive with all our might to reach the higher ideals of our humanity: courage, compassion, love, and kindness. We must set the example.
Randall,
in this defining moment, we must be the shining city upon the hill.
Thank you.